stick around here too much longer. He does have good positioning though, which is why he is reluctant to leave. It's just, I'm worried. Wow, that Viking is really nice actually. I think this is where Bunny should go home. He killed 14 SCVs. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna at least regroup. That's definitely a good idea. Banshee's gonna come around to the natural. There is a missile turret there, so he can't just hover idly. Bunny is trying to drop back onto this, up this high ground, but I don't think that's going to work so well. The Banshee is being annoying. It does get 4 SCVs, while Bunny is busy. And I think now Bunny is going to do something else. I think he wants to take a fight out in the open, where the siege tanks are not as nicely positioned for Polt. Polt is actually going to load up 2 medevacs full of Marines, and go for a drop. And here comes Bunny with, he's gonna try an angle at the main. I'm not entirely sure I find this terribly effective though, as the Marines are nicely positioned. He will have to move that barracks eventually, but this drop is going to hit the third of Bunny. There is a planetary fortress there, so that should deter him. He will go and work on the production instead. But the reinforcements from Bunny clean up Polt's drop. Bunny is going to have to reposition himself, as the siege tanks are now nicely positioned to deal with that location as well. Another drop is going to happen at the natural to pick off some more SCVs, but they only get 2, which is negligible at this stage of the game. Banshee's still being annoying. At 18 minutes into the game, it will die. Finally. And Bunny is going to continue to position himself aggressively. If Bunny keeps this up, he will deny the third of Polt so long that he should be able to just out-macro his Terran opponent. So, Polt needs to do something sometime soon. Polt does have these Marines over here, but there's no siege tank, whereas there's 2 siege tanks back at home for Bunny. +2 weapons are going to complete for both players very soon. 7 sensor tower goes up for Bunny, very close to Bolt, and that will be helpful. These Marines are going to come in from behind, and that will clean this up from Bunny. There's still a lot of Marines here, though, for Bunny, as they had to come from the natural. That was good for Bolt, as he did kill more siege tanks than he lost. But now he has to make a play. It's too late in the game for him to really try and compete macro-wise. So he's going to... Well, he was moving like he was going to attack the third. But it appears he wants to just go for a base race, going for the natural. There are Marines back at home for Bolt, but no siege tanks yet. And with these Marines on top of Bolt's production, Bolt is going to find himself in a very sticky position trying to defend. There are 2 siege tanks on the round for Bunny. So while that's not enough siege tanks, it will be... Bolt won't be able to break through. Anyways. Thoughts?
I was surprised that Bunny beat him. I mean, Bolt isn't just any average Korean. I mean, he's one of the best, so... But, again, I mean, he played very well. I can see why the hype is so built around him.
Okay. This is Expedition Lost. It is our special map of the season.
So, if you scout on this map and the scout dies, is the expedition lost?
Probably. We'll introduce our players.
Alright, spawning in the bottom left, currently 1 up, the blue Terran Bunny. And spawning in the top right, the red Terran seeking a comeback, Bolt.
So, I have jumped to Eyes Open by Taylor Swift because this is our special map.
Oh dear. Taylor Swift on cast.
One of the things about this map I will point out, and part of why I chose this song, is because see these rocks? If you do not know if these rocks go down, that can be very painful. But it's not just these rocks. There's all this dead space by the rocks. So, like, where you normally build for the ramp and then your production, this is still very droppable. So, like, sometimes it doesn't come into play, but it is something, it's another attack path that you always have to be mindful of in every matchup on some level. And for that very reason, we have Pult checking that with his Marines for a potential proxy already. This is game 4. Bunny is up 1. So all he needs to do is win this game and he can advance to the finals. But, yeah. It is Pult. He's supposed to be most dangerous when he is behind. So, we'll see what, sort of games we see out of Pult as a result. Bunny is gonna go.
Defeat Bunny.
Go ahead.
Will Captain America defeat Bunny?
Bunny is gonna go for Cloak Banshee, as he has done 2 other games already, and Pult is gonna do likewise. Banshees pass in the middle of the map, so both of them know each other are coming for them. Or that the other is... They know it's a mirror build, essentially. His Banshee's going to start chipping away at the Marines. Cloak has finished now. And a scan will be forced on Bunny's side of the map. Pult is going to get a Raven, actually, so he won't need to scan, or shouldn't need to scan. The Marines are going to give chase. Viking in production for Pult, so he will be able to shut this down shortly. And he comes home with his Banshee, as it is nearly dead. The Banshee for Bunny is running away, as there is a Viking hunting for it. So all in all, it went better for Bunny, actually. He got 4 SCVs with it, and only lost 2 Marines. So early game advantage goes to our foreigner. Bunny puts a Widow Mine in the middle of the map, and I think this is to pick up the Banshee from Pult, and it will get it down to